Alright, hello. I am going to be playing Slay the Spire 2. Sorry for the wait, everybody. Um, I know it's been a very long time, but I've not been enjoying Hearthstone. I've not been enjoying Hearthstone lately, and I would like to play this game. I loved Slay the Spire 1, and I've been watching this game, waiting for it to come out. I'd like to show you guys the new game. So, if you don't already know, Slay the Spire is a roguelike or light, I'm not exactly sure the term, where you use cards to defeat monsters, and after each room there's different ways you can go, different events that lead up to a boss. There's usually 3 of them. There's also a 4th one in the first game. Not sure what's happening with this. But get started. So this little icon shows their intent. They're trying to attack me for 12. I can block 10 of it with 2 defend cards, taking up 2 of my energy. And since I don't have any more defend cards, I will attack, taking 2 damage. So it's showing me the amount of damage it's going to do. It's not showing me how much defense it's going to gain. So, vulnerable. So this card costs 2, does 8 damage, and applies 2 vulnerable. So I'm going to basically, it'll take 50% more damage from attacks for 2 turns. So I'm gonna take the 1 damage to make my next turn deal a whole lot more damage. That was explaining that all my cards go into the discard pile, and then once the draw pile is out of cards to draw, it takes the discard pile and puts it over there. Okay, so it's not attacking me, so I'm just going to use all my attack cards. Oh, it gave itself 2 strength, but the fight is over. This seems kind of cool. You can also look at what its upgraded state is. Most cards you can only upgrade once. So vulnerable is the 50% more damage. Don't think I want this. I know Ironclad loves strength, so I think I'm gonna go with this. I don't see any new icons. There's the question marks, which can be like anything. The elites, shop, yeah, and campfires. Everything seems normal. I want to see the new events, so I think I'm gonna go this way. Two status cards. It's pretty annoying. So I'm taking a little bit of damage. I can also counter their damage by killing them. Well, remove their intent by killing them. Okay. Oh. Slimed in the last game did not say draw 1 card. So, that's kind of cool. I would prefer to not take this damage. It's better than my strike, so I might as well use it. Or gain this card is what I wanted to say, but I think I'm gonna just take it. I'm not too worried about the 1 card. And then once it's 1-on-1, it should be very simple. Get rid of the exhaust card. exhaust meaning when I play it, it goes away. It'll stay in my deck until then, not including after rounds and stuff. Okay. Didn't get any block, so I'm just gonna go full damage. That was kind of unfortunate, but now it's gonna be taking a ton of damage for the next 2 turns. Well, I should have done it in a different order, but it doesn't matter because it's dead. Yeah, I already got a strength card. Oh, it's talking about powers. So there's different kinds of cards. Cards that attack things are attacks, obviously. Ones that are like passives for the rest of the round are powers, and then there's skills for like usually defensive or other kinds of non-attack things. Anger was a thing. Seems pretty good, but I'm not trying to lose health. Maybe another run I'll do it. Like to get a bunch of these. He's gonna debuff me. Perfect time to use a power while the bug isn't attacking me. What the heck is this? Cool. Cool effect. So it is dead. These are potions, one-use things. I can have 3 of them. This one deals 20 damage to whatever enemy I want. Somewhat good defensive card. Vulnerable hit twice. I could go for vulnerability and strength build. Kind of like this. Check out the new. You spot an enormous, shambling beast. Chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove, the bird fled from a single unguarded egg lies beneath. Your stomach gurgles. So, okay, I can get an egg that is unplayable, and I'll draw, and it'll kind of be useless, but it hatches at the rest site. Rest site, yeah, is camp. So, oh, there's a camp right here. So I'd like to take it. It's not very many combats until then. Gently scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking it might hatch into something useful later. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming once can greatly amplify your endurance, but what if you plant and nourish it instead? Enchant a card with sown. That is not normal. The first time you play this each turn. This is new. Cards were not able to be modified other than upgraded in the last game. There was like only like artifacts that would let you like put them in your hand at the start of the game or something. This is a brand new mechanic. So I gain 1 energy when I play it the first time. Or I could heal 9, upgrade a card in my deck. I think I'd rather have the sown. And why not just make Inflame basically free since it's once per combat? Inflame, the power you only play once per combat. Makes it a lot easier to play this card. So cool. I love that. I'm not going to read this. That's awesome. Alright, let's see what I get. Okay. Must choose wisely. So, I'm doing this instead of upgrading a card, instead of healing. I'm hatching this edge. This egg. Okay, that's obviously a great card. Wait, this thing will also accompany me in battles. Does this have any sort of, like, health? Or is it just... It just seems like it looks... What the fuck? Next time, Inklet loses HP, it only loses 1 instead. Okay, so 1 time. That's pretty annoying. I could kill one of these. No, I can't. I can't kill him. No, I can. I can kill... So this is 1 damage. For 15. I could kill the middle one. Or I could block twice and just get rid of one of their slippery effects. Especially with this new 14 damage thing, might be really helpful. So I'm just gonna do that. This one seems like it does the most damage. Although this one is the most health, so maybe I should be more worried about that one. Inflame is free. This one does the most, so I'm actually definitely gonna get rid of it. That was fucking awesome. And then I will make this one take more damage, since it seems like they alternate how much damage they do. So currently this is the small turn, but next turn it seems like it'll likely do a lot more. I'm going to use a simple attack on this. Doesn't matter which attack I use on that, and then I'd like to take no damage. Very nice. Cost one for each attack played this turn. I know this was a normal card before. Don't really like cards like this where there's a precondition to using them. I think I'm just gonna take Shrug It Off. Just get a little bit of defense that I haven't gotten. I feel kind of strong, so I think I will go to the left, especially since Rest is right after. Oh shoot. Oh, this is awkward. Kind of took a tag, didn't I? Gains 1 strength at the end of each turn. You can tell by hovering, and it's gonna deal 16 damage to me. Since it's gonna be doing... I think I actually care more about killing it than saving health, just because of how much stronger it's gonna get every turn, and I don't know what all of its attacks look like. Power is free. I have 3, so I might as well shrug. I have 3 mana. Okay. 2 strength. Free attack. It is dead. Very nice. Killed its parent, probably. Oh, it's talking about the relics, so... Each combat, I start with 1 strength. So this is technically a relic, even though it doesn't really do anything anymore. It just gave me the card. The basic Ironclad relic is heal 6 at the end of each combat. This gives me a strength at the start of each combat. It's a ton of damage. That's very interesting. If you have exhausted a card this turn. I do not currently exhaust cards. And this power seems like not what I want. This card's like really good for if I have a lot of cycle, a lot of cards that draw cards. So that way I can never run out of cards to use mana on. I think I will skip this. And then upgrade a card here. That just seems nice. 3 strength also sounds nice. Ooh, a lot of these are good. I know this lasts 3 turns when upgraded. The bird is a lot of damage. It's 4 more. This is technically also 4 more if they're vulnerable. But this is 1 more damage to everything through the rest of the combat. I think that's probably better than 4 damage, but of course you could also replay those other cards too. Whoa. Okay. This is the new chess screen. Okay. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. At the end of your turn, gain block. So you gain block equal to the plating. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Ah, this is... Was plating something else? Because I know there was a mechanic that you gained block, and then whenever you took unblocked damage, it would reduce the amount of that block that you'd get every turn by 1. I'm wondering if this replaced it or if this is a new mechanic. This guy's kind of scary. Wait, did I even... Yeah, I did. This is going to be a great turn. I was sick. Alright, this is my... Oh, I forgot about my plating. The thing I was just talking about. I can kill it. So I'm full on potions now, so the next one I'll either use something for... So I should use a potion before I get another one. Adding vulnerable to things is very good. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 5 block or 3 block. I know this was a card from the last one. Quite good. Vulnerable seems really good. I think I will probably go with this. Especially since I know there could be a lot of enemies in the last game at once. This is a good example. A great time for this. I bet this... bet all these guys are gonna do some damage eventually. I cannot... Or no. I can kill this guy. So I think I'll do that. Instead of blocking his damage, I'll just kill him. I still block a good bit anyway. This crossbow person's probably about to do big damage. Might be more worried about the guy in the back, I'm really not sure. So obviously I want to do my strength first before anything else. I'd like to efficiently kill this person. They have 18 HP. This is 17 damage. Oh wait, but the +2 strength makes that kill. So I can do this, this, and that doesn't really matter. Free. Come on. Gain 7 block, exhaust 1 at random. That's definitely a card if I don't have draw on my deck. Deal 13 damage, apply 2 weak, apply 2 vulnerable. Weak makes it so they deal 25% less damage with attacks. I think this is a little expensive. So like, with strength, it's per card. You know, you could think of it like spell damage in Hearthstone. So I'm gaining a lot of strength, but it's only gonna add to like 2 strength to this card, when I could have 2 1-cost cards that'll double the amount of strength. That's being used, I guess. So 3 more damage to all enemies. 3 more strength for this turn. An extra vulnerable and I think an extra damage. Oh, 2 extra damage. Or... I'm doing a lot more vulnerable stuff, so this is definitely more to think about. but Bird Swoop seems really good. Free card, I'm playing it no matter what, where these ones are 1 mana or even 2. So there's a chance that I don't even have the, like, it's not the best card to play in that situation, but the Bird Swoop I'm always playing. Sharp pain is felt atop your head, and a thought stabs into your mind. Share knowledge. You are unsure how to proceed. So I can choose one of 5 random cards to add to my deck, or I can lose 5 HP and gain a colorless card reward. Colorless cards, I remember, were either like busted or garbage. Not sure what the colorless cards are in this game, but I think I'd rather just see more cards. This was a card from the last one. Already have this, but I could get a second one. 2 mana, deals 6 damage, deals 3 additional damage for all cards containing strike. I have not removed any yet. Add a copy of the 3rd attack you play each turn into your hand. That's really good for the bird. The bird card. I can copy it. Innate. So when I upgrade this, it gains innate, and it just means it starts in my hand at the start of every combat. Twin Strike's good too, because it's one card that gains strength benefit twice. But this is just a cool new card. I like this. Very cool. I'll go with another elite. Like to get a bunch of relics. This is interesting. Upon dying, summon something. That's probably not good. Well, it's not doing any damage, so I'm going to just get my powers up. I love this outline. This is so cool. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 3 damage, and it's unplayable. That's really annoying. I gotta kill this guy. I think I will use this potion. Alright, that was 2 mana. Basically I got full value out of that potion. He's giving me 3 more of those, which is kind of insane. I'd like the most strength possible. It is already vulnerable, so I don't need to reapply it. And then I can get a second dismantle, which seems extremely good. Oh, never mind. Oh, I will. Oh, dude, I should have saved it. Alright, whatever. They're all vulnerable, so I will deal the most... I will kill the one with the most health. Then I have another dismantle in my deck now. Not permanently, but for this combat. Bird Swoop sick. Just kill off one of these. My first infestation, which I think I have 6 of them in my... No? Oh, he never got to apply it. This is probably another one. A buff. I think I will just... Yeah. Just kill this off. Not trying to take a bunch of damage before the boss. And dead. Every time you play 3 attacks in a turn, gain 4 block. I like playing 3 attacks in a turn. Believe it or not. That seems pretty good. I don't have no non-attack cards. So I draw cards until I gain a non-attack card. My deck is... So there's some powers, which the powers go away once I play them. I should have mentioned that earlier. 5 skills. And then, like, double the amount of attacks. Might be worth. This is definitely good for cycle, but I've been taking a lot of cards. I might even just skip. Smith. And Nate, I don't think that's worth. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get swarmed by a ton of enemies, so I think I will just upgrade Thunderclap. Okay. Deals 7, and it has Slippery 9. So, the next first 9 attacks deal 1 damage. I have 4 plated, so I only need to use 1 block. This is a great turn for me. Got all my powers set up already. Okay, so obviously his animation is making it look like he's gonna be he's winding up for some sort of big attack. I think I can just block it. Since it doesn't matter. That's so cool. I maybe should have prioritized copying the bird swoop attack. Jesus, that's so cool. Ah, that's a lot of damage too. I think I will need this, so I'm gonna proc it now. So cool. That's awesome. That's annoying. Buffing himself, so I would like, even though okay, I'm not missing out on damage because he still has this, and I would like to gain more Thunderclaps over any of the rest of these, so I'm going to attack like this. Now I have 2 Thunderclaps in my deck. 2 strength. Probably repeats the cycle he's been doing. He's got so much health on top of this that I gotta get through. I can duplicate the bird. I think I'm going to not block, because I can start doing damage. Oh, and I can play it again, because... Dude, that's so good for me. That's ridiculously good. It might save me here. So, of course, I want the most strength. If I had one more attack card, he might have been dead. One more good attack card. Alright. Think I can hopefully kill this turn? No. No, I cannot. Taking 20 freaking damage. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. I think there's like a background or something. Start of your turn, gain strength. Obviously, could be quite good. Transform all attacks into your hand into giant rocks. What? That is a very funny card. Deal damage, 4 damage twice, exhaust the random attack in your hand, and add its damage to this card? How do I not pick this? What? It's random, right? Exhaust a random card in your hand. So I just play Bird Swoop before this. This is such a cool card. I love this card. Definitely picking that. Hive. I mean, that sounds like it's going to have a lot of enemies. So maybe I should kind of prepare for that. I have a ton of gold, so I think I want to go to the shop first, especially because it doesn't skip any elites. And then any route I go, I could have up to 2 elites. So this is 2 in a row. Oh, actually, this is a 3 elite. And then I could even skip either of them depending on how my run is going. So, wait, this is weird. This is new. There isn't like a starting thing normally. Oh, a visitor. Do come in, dear. I'm not gonna pronounce that. What can I do for you? I'm assuming these are artifacts. So I can enchant all strikes in my deck with this person's Ember, meaning, okay, it costs 0, but it will get removed from my deck when I use it. Not permanently, but for that combat. Add a brightest flame to my deck. 0 cost, gain 2 mana, draw 2 cards, lose 1 HP. That seems very good. Losing 1. Oh, max HP. That might be. That's really annoying. Obtain 4 wax relics. Oh, should it tell me what wax relics are? Every 3 combats, your leftmost wax relic melts away. Oh, I'm assuming these are random relics, but they're wax. Yeah, they're normal ass. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so the left one melts. So the first one I pick will melt first. Thorns is usually good. This is probably the one I want last. Oh, but maybe this one. So cool. Probably gambling chip, egg, Thorns strike. So fucking cool, dude. That's awesome. We will go to the shop as I stated. There are 2 shops, so I don't even have to buy a whole lot from this one. If it looks like garbage. Hard to... Oh, right, the thing. Not a whole lot of attack. Okay. Reduce all damage taken and HP loss by exoskeleton. By exoskeleton? To 9. Okay. So it just can't take more than 9 damage at once. To exoskeleton. That's just all it is. There's nothing on the inside. It's an odd enemy. This is free. Exhaust. It seems like it does the damage first, and then adds it to this. Will I get through a rotation of cards before this battle is up? Likely not. So I think I will just play this last. This one's buffing itself. I'm gonna gain 4. So if I just kill this guy, 9. Okay, so what is that? 3 attacks? 9, 18, 27. Although this attacks twice, so I could do like this, and then copy a strike, sadly. Although I need to play this to gain the strength for this, because I need to do 9 damage. Alright. So, you. Right. You know, that's fine. That is fine. That card got buffed. That was a great turn. I completely forgot about what it does. It was a great turn. Don't need to play this. It's not going to last that long. Check what I get. Thunderclap's great. I can kill this and then take no damage. Oh, and the Thorns is great. So fucking cool. That's a lot of mana. So the X cards take up all my remaining mana to do it that many times. I think I'm done with all of these. I don't think I care. Shop. This looks all fancy. Any of these I get, since this egg will, since I have this egg, every 3 oh, this is a lot longer than I thought it was. I didn't really pay attention, but any skills I pick up until this egg is gone will be upgraded, and I should definitely be upgraded past it, I'd assume. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. No, thank you. Even though that would be so good in a power deck. Dude, that's such a cool card. I can't wait to use this sometime. Remove a card. Looks way cool. Oh, usually I look at these. Start each combat with 10 block. Block goes away no matter how much you have. Like, there's a couple mechanics that keep your block. Enemies drop more gold. I'm not that far into the run, so that might be good. At the start of each combat, choose a colorless card. Fuck that. I think I'm gonna go with this. I can also look at the new potions, if any of them are new. That's, I don't think new. That's not new. That's not new. I mean, they have new looks, but the mechanics are similar, same or similar. This is a power. At the start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Increase this damage by 5? Okay, this is kind of lame that it doesn't increase this, but this is such a cool colorless card. I like that a lot. So this is like for block decks, where you just don't care about attacking, and this will do all your damage in the late game. At the start of your turn, one random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. Fucking cool! So cool! Love that. 9 damage, well, 8 damage to all enemies, deals 2 additional, oh. Radiant block. Ah, cool. Alright. Removing a card is always nice. Might be a block, and then I'll focus, I will grab a good block card here soon. Malicious? Is that what that said? Let's keep a couple. Okay. Tries to escape the combat after 5 turns. Malicious. This enemy intends to apply afflictions on your... Dude, so there's negative afflictions on cards too. Okay. So... It also says thieving, which makes me think it might take cards or gold. So I need to kill this thing. It's very much a priority. I can gain extra energy. I think I will do that. Maybe I should have done that. Upon kill, return the card. Okay, so he's literally gonna leave with my card. This is so much worse than the thief in the last game. The last game, thief would steal like 60 or something gold. This guy steals cards. Okay, he is buffing himself instead of attacking again though, which is great for me. Vulnerable, strike. I could get the... Okay, I did not get the bird card. Yeah, this guy's dead. Thankfully. Oh. See, 50% less damage. Deal attack damage 5 times to stun it. I don't really care. Give me my card back. Oh, and it shriveled up like a bug. So cool. I don't have to take this back. That's cool. That's so cool. It gives me the option. I could just, if I wanted to discard it for free. If it was a strike, I probably would have done that. A second thunderclap. I'm not doing anything with that. Not doing anything with that. I think I will grab a second thunderclap. Especially because I'm eating attacks with Thrash. Don't think I'm keeping this either. I think I'd just rather have thunderclap. Copying Bird Swoop. This is gonna debuff me, which sounds awful. Bam. I don't want it to eat up Bird Swoop, but I think I'm gonna take the chance. Thankfully it did not. Kill this. What? Wait. That was my third attack, was it not? Wait, what do I have that does that? Oh, it's a power. I'm kind of dumb. I've not... Or did I play the power? No, I didn't play the power. Surely. No, I didn't play the power. I, for some reason, thought I had juggling up. It's not attacking, so I'll get my power online and do as much damage as possible. That's cool. Block is not removed at the start of the tunneler's turn. Stunned if all block is removed. Cool. Can I do 32 damage? This is free. I also get a second, although all these cost 1 and I only have 3. It's not vulnerable. 14. So this will do 14 as well, and this will do 15. So yeah, I can get rid of its block. Stun it. Sick. I should have played it in a different order, so I didn't get a second strike, but that's okay. Not playing the it's dead. It's dead. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Such a cool card. Or, you know, whatever. Deal 10 damage, draw 2 cards. That's sick. I think that's a normal, or a card from the last game. Play the top card of your draw. Okay, right. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. I do need that block that I was talking about earlier, though. Innate. I don't have enough mana for me to want this to be innate, right? And innate doesn't stay in my hand, right? Yeah. Maybe I should care a little bit more about the defensiveness. Just gain 3 more block whenever I use this, because it's a card, it's a cycle card. It's quite nice. Or I could gain 3 attack. Or 3 strength for the turn. I think I will just be a little more defensive. I have a lot of attack, I feel like. Don't have a ton of gold. Sadly, I can't buy any of these, but they're all enhanced attack steal. Ah, that's cool. I think I only have 1. No, this isn't even an enhanced attack. It's just a power. So this would do nothing for now, but I'm sure there's ways of enhancing all your stuff. Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand. Yes? Why not? Yeah. 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 I think I'm buying this. Although there is stuff in the last game that would, whenever you play more like, whenever you play skills, you would just kind of, it would make it a harder fight. That's so cool. Or I could remove another card. I think Secret Weapon's too good to pass up. And since I'm full health, pretty confident. 22 damage. The first time this takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains... Oh. Okay. I get an extra mana each turn, because I'm always attacking, basically. 3 strength. I will grab Bird Swoop or Thrash. Yeah, this is going to last a while. I'm grabbing Thrash. And then I would rather consume than deal the damage here. Not sure what the top 3 of my draw is, so I think I'll just do it now. Get some block. That's what I love to see. That's probably worth it. Can't kill it. Or, well, maybe I can. 21, and then it'll be... That'll be 20... 2. No, 100% not. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier to manage my mana. are kind of dead. So I can get 2 copies of Bird Swoop. I would have had a second copy if it didn't die on me. Fly Week's great. Gain 20. So enemies drop 10% more, or 10 more gold, and then I gain 20% more gold. Very nice. Shops are going to be great. I think I'm done making my deck larger, except for like maybe some block related items. Gain 2 potion slots. Very cool. Apply weak. Personal Hive. Whenever this enemy is hit by an attack, add 1 dazed to your draw pile. That's pretty annoying. Although it is ethereal, meaning that if I don't play it, I think it goes away. So it won't keep cycling through my deck and taking up draw spots. It does add it to my draw pile though. So I'm 100% adding weak. I don't have the defense. Grab Bird Swoop, Juggling, Thunderclap, Strike, Swoop, and then Swoop. Now you're half dead. What the fuck? Oh, 2 times 7. Okay, you just took 1,000,000 damage because of my thorns. And, you're pretty dead, I think. No, you're not. I don't know why I thought that. It's fine. You'll be dead next turn. I just assumed I'd do 1,000,000 damage again. Nope. It's fine. Ah, 2 days. That's a cool boss. So you're just gonna be constantly flowing your draw pile. Every other combat, your card reward gains an additional power? So the cards gain a power, or like the card reward contains a power? This is really good. That's so good. So I don't have the power in my hand. These guys are freaking tweaking out. Holy crap. They have artifact, so I can't apply vulnerable to them twice. It's a lot of damage. Pummel's nice. This guy will probably start attacking afterwards, so I think I'll go for the back one. Okay. I'm glad it didn't draw my bird and power cards. Screech. Okay, putting it into the draw or the discard pile is a whole lot better for me. Sadly, I did not get the power to let me duplicate this bird. Very good. No point in using that. Just kill him. Okay. Now I no longer have the strikes deal more damage, sadly. No. I don't think I want to exhaust cards. Especially for... I mean, exhausting can be a good thing, so I can see why they don't make this a whole lot more block. Could do this. It is an attack. I think I'll do it. I can get an elite here if I go to the shop. So I think I will do that. You can buy whatever this is. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Shuffling your draw pile, I believe, is whenever... So, like, there might be other ways of doing it, but whenever your discard pile goes into your draw pile, that should be a shuffle, because it doesn't go in the same order. So I just draw a card whenever that happens. Gain 4 plating. Reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. I think they did completely change the plating mechanic. I think it was called plating before. This is kind of lame. I know you could get high amounts of plating, which is like the whole point of it, but this is like a one-time I get plating that's gonna go away in 4 turns. Plating does seem strong though, if you can get it to high amounts like poison. Retain your hand. That's a cool concept that was in the last game. Pummel's good. Deal 5 damage twice. Gain strength. The enemy gains 1 strength. No, thank you. What does the map look? That's not the map. What does the map look like? Shuffle draw pile. Barely ever happens, but it is just free draw. Or it could save 200 gold. Nah. So this combat should give a power or have an additional... I'm not sure. We'll find out. This enemy intends to summon monsters. That's pretty annoying. So this, Thrash. Now that card does 14 damage twice. That is a very good card. That's so cool. Oh my god. When this dies, it revives the next turn at full HP. So this is just... Nah, dude, that's so cool. That's so cool. So, just everything. Vulnerable is definitely more likely to be better. So vulnerable first, then I gain the strength, then I thunderclap. Oh, it died. Holy, I do so much damage. And it didn't even get to attack because it died. You are quite dead. So I should get a power in this. Okay. Gain 2 strength. Do I want that? Probably not. I feel like it's a lot of overlap. Like, I could be spending my first a lot of turns playing powers when I could instead be preparing for like the better setups. Maybe it is good. I think I'm skipping it. I'll go for the elite. I can heal up afterward. What is this? Okay. If other segments are still alive, revives in 2 turns with 25 HP. So there was enemies like this before. This is just different. Debuffing me, buffing itself. This one's doing the most damage. I gain a ton of energy. Probably do a ton of damage. Or I could save this potion for the boss. It looks like I'm going to be taking a lot. I think I will need this. I wish I had the thunderclaps. Those are very good. Since it's buffing itself, I would like it dead. And I'm hoping this combat doesn't last so long that I need to upgrade Thrash. Well, no, I might as well anyway. Oh, I should have clicked this. Can't exactly remember. Okay, I got it really low, so if it's that much of a problem next turn, I could kill it. Oh, it's gonna die, because it's attacking me, and I have thorns. That's kind of a bad idea. Yeah, kind of a bad idea. Although it only goes to 25. I now deal 25% less damage. Where? You serious? I didn't get any thunderclaps? Should deal 4, right? I have the strength. 4 3 times. Maybe it's already in the calculations. Oh, it's because of the 25% less damage. Man, I'm dumb. But, dude, where? Give me Thunderclap. That's 14, so I will take a whole lot less damage. And then, since this is dead, I want all of these to be dead next turn. They're both doing the same thing, and I know I'm going to be getting the Thunderclap next turn. So I can deal a lot to both of these guys. Okay, this combat wasn't so bad. Not too bad. The start of each combat, heal 2. What? Oh, that's a artifact. My brain, because it's a potion, so I thought it was a potion, but I was like, that's not normally how potions work. Apply vulnerable, draw 2 cards. That's really good. I apply vulnerable a lot. That's also insanely good. Holy. If you exhausted a card this turn, gain 4 mana, and it only costs 1. This card is really good for decks that can draw a lot, which will be me, but I can't get both. This is already upgraded. I'm getting this. I apply vulnerable a lot. 24, so I go up to full, or I could upgrade, giving me 2 more block, 2 more damage, an extra thing of damage. Make the damage on this base 2 more, well, 4 more. I think juggling seems extremely important, so I think I will put it in 8. See how this goes. I don't have any potions, so this could be fucked. This is a cool arena. It's buffing itself. Okay, so this is a great time for juggling. Thunderclap, Thrash, get to steal the power of one of my strikes. That was a good turn. Get farther away. Get farther away. Increase Sand Pit by 1. Increase the cost of this card by 1. In 4 turns, you will be eaten and die. Okay. Well, interesting mechanic. Don't want to die. So that's cool. Has 300 health. I feel like I can get through that quite quickly. I do get to bird swoop twice this turn too. So this seems like first every time. Oh wait, that's a power. I have to equip it. Okay. Third one. Bam. Is there something I'd rather do? I guess I could sword boomerang or pummel. I have the 3 strength. I'll go with sword boomerang. Oh yeah, get closer. That's so cool. Where? I still have these in my deck. Gonna die before I draw them. 20, and it's just doing a lot of damage. Well, I'm not playing vulnerable this turn, so I think I'm fine with not using it. Draw 2 cards. I could get vulnerable. I did not. I get to copy one of these cards. Or I could not copy one of these cards. I think. Damn! Where are these? Are these actually at the bottom of my deck? 5 block, or I just draw a shit ton. I think drawing's quite important now. Especially with all these sand pit cards. I'm gonna want to get to all the ones that cost 1. I feel like he's gonna do something to these cards, so I'm gonna play them all. His buff last... Okay, it's just strength. There we go, that did count. It probably happened before, but... Okay, that's a lot of damage. I can vulnerable him first. Deal 2 damage, or do this twice. He's dealing 20. How worried am I? Do I want to save 5 health or get further away? Probably get further away. Scary. Okay, so not vulnerable, but I would like you to be. Second attack, third attack, then would have been 4th attack. Okay. This was a power. Okay. At the start of your turn, put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. A random, so likely not the bird. This is for small decks, I would assume. Or just decks that have shit ton of mana. This turn, your next attack is played an extra time. Okay, I know that can be pretty good. Start of your turn, it is 1 mana no matter what though. Lose 1 HP and gain block. No thank you. And then I've already seen that. 2-punch seems really good. It might fuck with my power though. How does this read? Add a copy of the 3rd attack you play. Is played in extra time. That sounds like it would work, but, you know. Video game programming. Okay, seems like I'm gonna get some sort of other buff. Haven't had a visitor in a millennia. You're looking quite drab. Here, let's find something delightful for you to wear. Apothis. Upgrade all your cards. Exhaust. Kind of cool. Don't want it. Mark 7 random combats. Enemies in those rooms have 1 HP. Ooh, that's a take on the old thing. Random combats. So that could also be enemy elites, I would assume, because that's a combat. 7 of them. There's probably like 5 times as many combats as 7. I'm assuming it would tell me. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards in a turn, take half damage from enemies. I'm never doing that. So... does tell me not a single elite got hit by it, which kind of sucks. But that does mean I take less damage in these combats. Where is the most elite? So this is a 2 already. I think the most you can get is 2 in this room. Yeah, and then, so on a 2 line, so that's not a 2 line. The 2 line is over here. Damn, there's only, like, I only get 1 enemy reduced if I want 2 elites. Not sure if I want 2 elites. Might go for it. We're gonna take the least amount of damage possible on the on these and just go for 1 elite. I think I like that. I'll go for that. That's fine with me. These are interesting. Start of the player's turn. Turret operator gains 25 armor. Forever. So, oh, turret operator. Oh, shoot. Seems like this might go on for a while. This guy's gonna be gaining so much damage. Although, 25 every turn. Can I deal with that? I can vulnerable him for next turn, and then... I think it's more efficient to get through this, since this is literally like double the shield. $28, 15, 16. Okay, that's kind of lame. So I have to put this here. Not bad. Buffing himself. You are dying. Definitely might just get like damaged out in one of these combats, since I don't really have a whole lot of... Okay, I want to go this way for the shop, I think. But I don't have a whole lot of block / healing. Whenever scroll biting deals unblocked damage to you, you lose 2 max HP? Oh, fuck. No. 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 Thunderclap's great. Juggling, I don't think I'm using. That's 28. Okay, I can kill both of these. Not lose any max HP right now. Can't block this, but I can kill him. Okay. Thank goodness. Draw 3 cards is nice. I don't think I need it. Exhaust 1 card. I get to pick. And it could be it could be a status card. I think I'll go with it. This is a reference. Is it not? Anyway. It's dead. It's a Dead reference. Weak would also be a good way of taking less damage, but I don't want to spend that much to make an enemy weak. On pickup, enchant an attack with momentum 5, whatever the fuck that means. First time you gain block from a card each combat, double the gained amount. Start of combat, apply vulnerable. Oh, it does say momentum does. Increase this card's attack by 5 this combat when played. That's nuts. Do I play anything a lot? The birds? The bird I want to play a lot. Then there's also Thrash, which deals damage twice. So it like... Sword Boomerang is even better for that. This seems insanely cool. What is this? Oh, yeah, that potion. Definitely buying this. I'm just thinking... Because I am copying Swoop. But Sword Boomerang is so nuts. Because the next time I play it, it does 5 damage. Or it'll do 8 damage 4 times if I upgrade this. So... Increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. Yeah, that's nuts. And then I could also use the other card to play it twice. Gain 50 block. If you take unblocked damage this combat, you die. That's such a funny fucking card. I am done here. I am upgrading that card, obviously. Or the 2-punch. Makes it more worth it. So I play it basically every time I get it. Sure. Ooh. When killed, a new Axebot is summoned in its place. Oh. So, my 1 health thing was irrelevant, you're saying. How exactly does this work? So, I'm assuming it's going to have more health, so I'm going to use the least amount of attack thing I have. Please don't. It does have... Ah, oh, it's so lame. Okay, well, I'm keeping this at 1 health and starting work on this one. Wait, was that my second? The third. 3 attacks. So this will get copied. So I'll kill this, and then also kill this in this turn. This is a cool enemy. Just made my thing useless. Oh yeah, because of the 4. Might as well. Strength is better. Ah, it waits. That's worse for me. I like the animations. Like the basically boxing. Two punch. That death. No, I cannot kill it. Draw card. Exhaust. Strike. I have 20, so that should be all the damage blocked. Whoops, that was almost bad. Thunderclap's great, especially because I'm not being attacked. Do the most damage and eat. Yeah, most damage, eat the other one, even though it doesn't matter. And I get to copy it. Did it copy it afterwards? It did. It did the thing first and then copied it. So both of them have the extra damage from the card. Only taking 9 damage because this kills. And I'm not even going to take that because it's dead. Like, super dead. Apply vulnerable, draw 2 cards. Plating. Is spending 1 on this, I think, is good enough. I complained about it earlier, but I think it's great. Is this a different looking chest? Whenever you rest, heal an additional. That's kind of... I haven't done that even once yet. But it might be helpful. I want more of the unknown locations. Oh, like a shot. 50%. What? 50% off something? I was number... Okay, you could have waited a little longer. Happy flower? Is this changed? Not picking that. So is this just old stuff? Wait, they're all question marks. Why? Are they gonna be bad? Is this gonna be a trick shop? Yeah, all this stuff looks super cheap. All the it looks like it's trying to... Okay, that's obviously a Zelda reference. Dude, what am I doing? It's all so cheap. I shouldn't do it. I think I'll buy 1 and see if maybe buying a lot of them is bad. This is not worth it enough to me. The anchor might be good. Happy flower was great, but I think I'm just ignoring it because this could be bad. Maybe it's a negative somehow. I don't know. I mean, it's like a worse version of the old one, so maybe not. Because I think the old one did 4 or 5, maybe even 6, and then I know the flower was every 3. Anyway, kill this guy. Didn't even look at what the text said. I probably should have, in case it comes back to life and just murders me. None of this. I'll go to the elite. I'd be kind of lame if I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Obviously upgrading this. Why is there no music, huh? Okay. 25 damage, negates the next 3 buffs. This will be a setup turn. What does this do? Don't need it. Setup turn. Kind of silly. Okay, it'll not be vulnerable. I will get an extra copy. So I think I care more about Thunderclap because of the vulnerable. Vulnerable is just so good. Whoa! Putting them in my hand is good. If this is in your hand, I mean, not. Okay, so I take damage. This is great. This is gonna be a good turn. Okay, so grab this. Bam. Oh, I don't want to exhaust it though. Back. Do I want to exhaust Bird Swoop? And put it on here? It'll get played twice. Let's see what happens. Okay, that was in the wrong order, but nothing I could have done about that. Drawing 3 cards should get me this card real quick. 36 damage. Twice. Pretty good investment. That's a lot of damage. And get plating. Drawing 3 cards will get me some of this stuff. Getting exhaust and attack. Gain plated armor, and just set up for the future. So cool. Why is that so cool? Can't be doing that. So this is his last artifact. So this is better. Shit. Oh. Strength's better because the vulnerable won't go off. Probably should have copied something else, but that might not be bad. Flamethrower sword. Can I do this again? Is Thrash? Yeah, Thrash is here. Yeah, this guy's like dead, right? Holy! Oh, that's cool. Whenever you play 10 attacks, gain a mana. That's pretty good for me. Alright, fine. Give me a bunch of stone armors and I'll grab them. Because it's a lot of block if I have a lot of them. I mean, this is 10 block every turn. Well, not every turn because it'll go down, but... Oh, this doesn't even matter. Blah, 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 blah. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the combat. That's insane. That's really good. Am I healing, or will one of these cards be better than full health? I would say likely not. Setup Strike does sound pretty good, though. I think Rest is just better. I just need to make sure I live. Cool. Did get Juggling. I did get Bird Swoop, so I get to copy Bird Swoop. Please don't take my card. That would be quite sad. I should probably... I don't think I need to find a hand that isn't very upgraded. Chains of Binding. What? Only one bound card can be played each turn. Cards are unbound at end of turn. Which cards are bound? The first 3 turn. Okay, so one of these I get to play. Well, this doesn't do anything because I only get one. Definitely playing this. And then yeah, no, this is good. Alright, not bad, not bad. Don't do more. Oh, okay. I deal 25%, or I gain 25% more block, or less block for the rest of the game, basically. I deal 25% less damage, and I receive 50% more damage. So this guy's gonna be fucking me up. Inflame, I think, is better than the rest of these. Especially because Pummel Strike draws me more cards. Secret Weapon could grab me the... where is it? The Thrash. So I could, like, eat one of these bound ones that I can't play. I will do that. Where's Thrash? And I copy it. So I get 2 11 damage twice cards. Ow. Okay, he buffs this guy. I get a ton. I cannot gain a ton of armor. I gain some armor. Strength. This is hurting. This is hurting real bad, and I got a feeling he's gonna just... The queen's gonna make another minion once I kill this one. This is gonna... This sucks. Okay, most of this hand is not upgraded. Thrash. Thrash could consume Thrash, sadly. Oh, 2-punch. Okay. In case it consumes the other Thrash, I would like to... Yeah, because it could consume both of these, and then I can't do anything. But this can't consume... Okay. Okay. Nice. It is dead now. My cards are getting stronger. That's 45 damage. Oh, it didn't summon a new one. That is a me dead, though, is it not? Brain, holy shit. Is that 35? Ouchies. Damn. Don't think I can live. I think that's the end of my run. I can gain 6 more armor, or 6 more armor, and I cannot kill him. Discard... Does discarding draw? No. Applying vulnerable draws, I think. Yeah. Doesn't do anything. GG. Oh. That was a good first run, I'd say. Five frickin' off. What are you gonna do with the bird? Discovered 3 new relics. I wish it would show me them. Oh, no, I'm not really sure. Anyway. In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. Oh. I assumed it was going to be like a background or some sort of cosmetic crap. Mother of Resurrection. Neo. Meow? I'd assume meow. Meow. Awakened from her slumber. Rise, champion. Again. Again. Meow will now greet you at the start of each run. Okay, this is a lot cooler than I thought it was going to be. News of the Slayer's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries a boat to the capital. Silent sneaks past the gateways with ease and enters the Spire once more. Beat the first act with Ironclad. The Ironclad warrior from a faraway land entered the Spire, driven by pure instinct and a cursed blood. He has lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. Can't see the upgraded versions. Deal 10 damage, double the enemy's vulnerable. Exhaust. That's cool. Although more stacks of vulnerable doesn't do more damage, it just lasts that amount of turns. So this is a very good one-cost card. Of course it exhausts, but I'm wondering what the upgrade is. Probably just 0 or more damage. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. What if you... Yeah, no, you just stack these. That's awesome. This is a really cool power. And I'm assuming the upgrade would make this like probably innate if I were to guess. Uh, Dominate. 1 mana, gain 1 strength for each vulnerable on the... Oh. Oh. It's like poison, but with vulnerable to strength. I see. I see the build. Ironclad strength. Scourge. I'm assuming this is... Oh yeah, it says placeholder. Strength surges. The flames of the demonic pact course through his blood. Cuts... I didn't read why I unlocked this. Cuts and bruises heal rapidly. The Valley Guard are cleaved into 2. The Desert Tribe are burnt to a crisp. Windwalkers smash into the ground, and even a familiar horde of aggressive bronze-cladded warriors are set ablaze with these exciting new flames. All of Ironclad's enemies are shown no mercy. All of Ironclad's... Ironclad. Where is everyone? Red Skull. I believe this was from the last game. This was also from the last game, so when you're below 50% HP, you have 3 strength. Enemies with vulnerable take 75 more damage instead of 50. Great Ironclad relic. The first time you gain strength each combat, double the amount gained. I feel like I already saw this, but maybe I'm lying. Beat Act 2 is Ironclad, and then this is unlock by accumulating score. A void of nothingness, but then the world came into existence. It churned about and molded itself into that which tells stories. Among its journey lay a planet named Prion, a mere speck in this universe. They say a great story about a spire took place there. Okay, every 10 cards you draw gain whatever energy of character you're playing. Every 10 cards you draw. That's definitely a want to go infinite kind of card. Entropy. It's a power. Both these are powers. At the start of your turn, transform 1 card in your hand of any rarity. So you get to choose which card you transform. It's a cool power. I'm wondering if what happens when you upgrade it, if it's just easier to play or whatever. 2 mana, play 2 random cards in your draw pile. I think that's... No, that might be good. That's cool. That seems to be a consistent theme. Accumulating score. Kill 15 bosses with the silent to reveal. I like this. This looks cool. So this is obviously the robot dude. I can't remember his name. Heart. This might be the double damage chick, or like the different the states person. I think this might be a new character, or maybe this might be the new character. I'm unsure. Anyway, guess we'll start another run. Okay, so this is okay. The whale is Meow. I've remade you. Go up. Obtain a random relic. Gain 1 card reward and procure 1 random potion. For the first 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. The first treasure chest you open is empty. Fuck that. Do not play any attacks during your turn. Get an additional... Okay. That is definitely possible with the silent, because a lot of it is strengths, or skills, sorry, that like apply poison. But there is also dagger builds. Not sure exactly how this will go. So if I'm maximizing for elites, so far the left looks better. That's a 3, 4. I could get 4 elites in a row, or I could get at max 1 elite if I go to anywhere to the... If I go to the very right. Any of these lead to this, so I think I want the obviously I don't want shop. I think I want the most unknowns. Either way, I could skip the elite if I really want to. So let's... I don't want shop either. Just go here. 4 damage. The art is cool. So this weak makes it deal 25% less damage. I only need 1 block, and I can attack it twice. Interesting. It's gonna buff itself, so I could attack it 3 times, but I don't even have 3 attacks in my hand. Can make it... Okay, that's good. Nice. I mean, there's gonna be sometimes reasons to and to not do it. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna take 1 damage. And now kill it. Sad little guy. Sly. If this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free. Okay. That's already synergy with the base deck. I want poison though. I want my first run to be a poison run. Although I probably don't even have a lot of poison cards unlocked. So it might not go very far. Maybe you know what? I think I'll go for a discard build. Sly seems quite good when discarded. So this relic is less good. Unless, yeah, I get to play it for free. I'd still assume it counts. Entering into a pitch dark chamber, a sudden light pierces the darkness from above. Just as the door slams behind you, illuminated before you appears to be a podium with a map on it. You feel compelled to take it. Suspicious. Marks a site of 600 extra gold in the next act. Quest, but I'm assuming it's a card in my hand. Cool. Lose 8 HP, procure 1 potion. New thing, take new thing. What's the worst that could happen? As you grab the map, an opening appears before you on the other side of the room. Fucking comic book? The book is encrusted with blood. So you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? Choose an attack to enchant with sharp 2 increases damage on this card by 2. Nimble, increase the blocked. I have no powers that can be enhanced. Damage on ricochet. That's pretty obvious. Yes. You flip the book over and read the summary. Critics and cultists agree that sharp and pointy weapons are the best way to inflict damage. There's a price sticker on the back of the book, crossed out and marked with greatly reduced price. So I can use Survivor to discard Ricochet, and it will automatically play. I do not get to choose. I will use my least amount of damage card to kill the 1 health enemy. And so I take less, or so I get less of these cards. I will kill that guy. Also, okay. Yeah, so the quest is in the way. I'll take 1 damage and deal 5 damage. Hopefully I get the... I did not. I can kill him though. Shiv's block. So I'm going for discard. So draw 3, discard 1 is nuts. I'll go for this guy. Okay, so this is the guy that... I can't remember what he summons. Already forgot. I don't remember it being that bad though. So... obviously this. Holy dying. Deal less damage, please. So I'm taking 12. Worms. I do get to discard it again. Could discard one of these infections. Can't remember what this turns into. Right, a bunch of little guys. Would I rather take 1 damage or take 6 and deal 6? I think that's my choice. Although I know I do have the kind of AoE. It's not really AoE. It's a good amount of block. Am I attacking twice or defending twice? There's no way I'm defending twice. It's just a bad idea. So this reduces the damage by a lot. I'm gonna get rid of the lowest. I can kill this guy in 3 hits as long as he doesn't block, but he isn't gonna block. This was definitely the best option. Let me discard. No, I did not get it again. You're dead. Weakening you. Block. This is where the quest was kind of a bad idea. But 600 gold is quite a few relics. Maybe 2 relics, or definitely 2 relics, at least. Well, I can't reduce any of these people's damage, so I might as well make it so I get less of these infection cards. This is a rough combat, especially because this person doesn't heal. Okay, it's fine with me, I guess. Maybe I should have hit this person with the 6 damage, so that way when I get the 0 cost, I didn't even get it, so it doesn't matter. Gonna take 6. And kill you, hopefully? No. No, I don't get to kill you. Very nice. So, with this kind of build, strength would also be good on me. Sure. That's nice. Retain a card. Oh, another Sly. Yeah. Sure. That's good with me. Shop isn't going to be anything. Any relics, at least. This is really good. Deal 10 damage if fatal. Gain an additional card reward. Cool. Additional card reward. More cards. Gain an additional 5 block from defend cards. It's an interesting power. Add a Shiv to your hand. So, my build is Sly. Which Sly, with Ricochet, is just attacking a lot. So I want strength. This is so good. This is really good. But this is really good. Like, adrenaline's really good. Adrenaline's so good. I can also remove a card from my deck, but this is so many more cards. Getting the new card over the... actually, I don't even know if this is a new card. I think it is. I don't remember that being a thing. So, one elite down. Going to the rest. There's kind of no other option. I can skip these elites if this elite goes bad. Obviously it kills. Okay. 1 strength every turn, so I need to kill this quick. I don't have any way to discard, so this is getting played by hand. And I think... am I being greedy? No. Not being greedy. Oh! That's quite good. I can block. Need you to not get this much strength. I did not, yet again, get a way to discard that. Which makes sense. No, it doesn't make sense. I mean, sweet. Getting this every time. Okay, that was what, like 20 damage? Not crazy bad. Power Potion, getting an extra card whenever I shuffle. Shivs, Shiv, apply weak. No. So I'm going over here. That's great. Healing's what I need. It's basically the same health I had before. You know, why not? I can't remember what this even did. If I even fought it. I'm greedy. Okay. Whenever you play a card, this receives 10% more damage from attacks. It's doing nothing this turn. I'm assuming if I attack it, because it's sleeping, it's gonna wake up. Gain 1 dexterity, gain 4 thorns. Whenever you draw a card during your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Yes. Is the start of the turn? Surely the start of the turn counts as my turn. Gain 1 dexterity, 4 thorns. That's a cool card. And the fact that it's Sly makes me want it. Has a lot of health. See how this goes. What's my hand at? 8? Whatever. Sure, I'll go for it. Not sure if it would have woke up anyway. This is definitely still worth it over the strikes, even though it's 2 mana. And also I only had 2 strikes anyway. I think I'll be greedy, although this is 25 damage. I'm lying. I'm lying. Dexterity's really good, and the fact that I have thorns means that I pretty much can spend my whole turn defending. Ooh, like that. I like that a lot. Play all my cards. Okay. Please don't do this every turn. That'd be kind of lame of you if you did that. $25. Can I do that much damage? Yes. Cool. This turn, your next card is played in extra time. What? Oh, it's okay. Okay, it's a okay. I was like, Jesus, that's insane. If it's a artifact. Sly, gain armor. Seems like one of the more weaker ones, but I will think I'll take it. I want a lot of the acrobatics card that draws and discards. Can also get like the map out of my hand and even bad cards. I just realized there was buttons down there. Might look at them next time. No discard. I'll have to buy more, or yeah, find or buy more. Obviously don't care about blocking currently, so just deal as much as I can. I think this, yeah, you could also do this on powers too, which is really good. So close. I can live. It's fine. I think I'm gonna greed it for the reward since this guy's so weak. And since I have so much draw, I'm not gonna do it on the ricochet. 3 damage for, yeah, that would kill him. Greed. This turn. Don't care. Nightmare. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of it to your hand and exhaust this. Gain 3 dexterity this turn. Draw 1, discard 1. Choose a card. Next turn, gain 3 copies of that card. It's so slow. This seems really good if I can enhance, like, if I can enhance Ricochet again to, you know, have that thing where it's like every time I play it, it gains 5 more damage. I would definitely want to be copying this. Currently, this is a waste, so I think I'll go with Prepared. I am not fighting an elite, obviously. Sweet. Did not get anything I care about. I will block fully because of the plated. And sadly I cannot kill this. I will greed it. I'll grab an extra card reward. I think I'm pretty good against these guys. Didn't get anything to discard. That's quite sad. It's free, whatever I pick. Deal 11 damage at the start of your next turn, return this to your hand. I can kill it, gain enough armor to fully block. Shit, I should have greeted. What am I doing? Where's my greed at? Gain block equal to poison on all enemies. That is a cool card. Sadly, it has exhaust though. That is a sick card. Fly weak. I think I'm good. I want more block gain or block exhaust cards. You obviously exhaust getting rid of ricochet. It's the most, actually it isn't the most expensive. Although I don't need the block for a whole lot this turn. Actually, I didn't need to use block at all. It was a bad idea. Because I had the plated acrobatics. Get rid of a defend. Since I only need to use one defend to fully block this. See what I grab. Don't need it. I cannot kill this. I'm going to greet it. I'm like, shit, I didn't use it! That was stupid. Oh, that was so dumb. Damn, dude. Probably should have weakened the other enemy. Although I only took 1 damage. Discard. Yep. 7 strength is quite powerful. I do not kill it. So... read it. Come on. Surely I won't pay for this. Fuck. That sucks. Triple your block. That was... don't think that was a potion before. Kinda nuts. Remove all artifact and block from the enemy. Apply 2 vulnerable. Yeah, that's really good for specific things. So... or backflip. Drawing cards is good. It's only 1 mana. Fine. I gotta rest like every time. This is gonna suck. This build sucks. I sucks. I don't have any discard. I'm not gonna be greedy. Just getting it out of my deck. The first time Ceremonial Beast's HP reaches 150 or below, it becomes stunned and loses all strength. So I'm assuming every turn it's going to gain strength. I like that it tells me the turn on the end turn button. That's pretty cool. 2 strength a turn. With 2 mana, get rid of a defend. Yeah, I can. Oh, I could basically already fully block this. So 7 on top of 9, yeah. And then deal some damage. Next turn I might be able to stun it. Although I did just lose my highest attack card. Deal a whole lot less damage. Can I? So this is obviously 20. I'm 2 off of getting it to 150. Maybe I should have just 1 blocked. Actually, that would have been smart. I should have 1 blocked and then played that. Whoa. Okay. After this, I'll have to do as much damage as possible. Damn. Alright. I'm going for it. No more strength, but I no longer have this. It's debuffing me instead of giving itself strength, which I think is a good thing. Although, it might really fuck me. I don't know. Might as well. It's gonna suck. Ringing. You can only play one card this turn. Cool. 15 damage. I can make it so I can take. That's fine. And I can do damage. That doesn't count. Makes sense. Get out of here. Alright. You need to die. Okay, he's not attacking. That was a great turn. Very good turn. Ringing again. I'm gonna have to use my potion likely. Especially because Flayed an extra time probably doesn't even work. This fully blocks with the potion. Fuck. I live. I live. Come on. No. No. Fuck this quest. Man, I'm dead. Got two of them. On this quiet planet, beasts of imagination began to dot the world. They roam the lands in this time of simple, gleeful violence. Countless ways to kill, to feed, and proliferate are suggested. Colonies, hives, groups, and schools ebb and flow into the nooks and crannies of Prion. Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs an enemy, doubles its effect. So that's great for poison. That's great for, it's great for poison. I like poison. It's great for other things too. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 energy or more, gain 4 block. It's definitely new. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength. I like that. Makes potion builds more likely to be a thing. I think there's cards that give you potions, probably colorless ones. His Majesty barely even looked anymore and swiped through planet profiles in the current constellation. I demand to visit a more exciting planet. The regent slammed his fists down on the space console. Beep, beep, beep. Anomalous planet detected. The regent has arrived. His Majesty on His Majesty may now embark. Oh my God! Embark upon the Spire onwards. Got a new character. I didn't even see that teased or anything, which is cool. So at the start of each combat, gain 3. This looks like energy, but it could be a different currency. Wields cosmic powers, but lets his minions do the work. That's cool. Let's see how this goes. Very new character. Raise your magic max HP by 11. Don't think. It is ethereal though. Oh, eternal. So when it goes in my hand once, it goes away. I think. Yeah, I think that's what eternal means. Unless it means I can't get rid of it. Actually, that's more likely what eternal means. I'm getting a random relic. That's great. Also, energy is not the same thing as what this is, so we're about to find out what that does. So, assuming this character is really good because it's new, we can go this way to get 3 elites. Pretty much no matter what, you're going down this route, unless it gets really rough. So I have 2 different currencies. So I can gain more of these. I currently don't have any cards in hand that say they use this. Also, do these go away at the end of the turn? They do not reset. This costs 2. Deal 7, apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable. And then it's not doing any damage. That's cool. Might as well block 3 times. I don't want to take any damage. I can kill him when I get the cards. Very cool. Gain 7 block for 1 of this currency. Or I can gain 10 block. Apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable. Forge 5. The first time you forge each combat, add Sovereign Blade into your hand. Adds additional damage to Sovereign Blade. So, Forge just makes this 1 card do a bunch of damage. So, I can spend 3 mana. Well, this says 10. So wait, Sovereign Blade might start at 10, then give it to me in my hand with 15, and then I could deal 30 damage because it deals double this turn. This seems like it can get really out of hand for bosses. And this seems more of a, you know, whatever this currency is built. So I think I'll go with this, because I'm going to go ahead and guess I don't have a whole lot of cards to make this good, but this is just, I'm a hit ya. I'm a fucking hit ya. So I'm assuming I have a good enough amount of cards to be able to do this build. So first, why am I pointing it at him? What? Where are you going? Just rotates? Okay, I didn't realize it would only deal double damage to 1 thing, and it does also work how I thought it would. Okay, obviously implying vulnerable and applying you're freaking dead. Holy crap. Hell yeah. Already looking good. Gain block, gain this. I think I care less about dealing damage and just blocking until I can get a massive, you know, damage spike off, you know. Okay. So I don't think this is good enough. I think I want the draw. I think I want the draw. So I don't have the card in hand. Still don't have the card in hand. Love the animation. This is a cool character. Now it's a tiny character. And it's, you're dead. So fucking cool. Why is that so cool? Draw 3 cards. Put 1 from your hand on top of your discard pile. Interesting. At the end of your turn, gain gold. Or at the end of combat, gain gold. I don't know if I'm that confident yet. Why does this guy have this card? Is there a reason for me to want a lot of gold? I don't know. I think this card's really good, though. Weak is nice. I mean, I would attack him twice, but I don't have. Maybe I should have went for this guy. Okay, so a 13 damage blade. That deals double damage. So it's a lot. It's just not enough. Put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Oh, the blade has retain on it, so I don't have to use it. I don't have any block. That's good. Put 1 on top of my draw pile. I can no longer use the blade. So I think I will do that. Make you weaker. Attacking twice will not kill. Blocking makes me take half. I could deal 10 more. I won't be drawing anything that needs this currency for a minute, so I think I'll just do that. $13, $26. Fuck, man. This hurts. This hurts so bad. This hurts so bad that I think I'm just gonna fucking do this. Just kill one of them. So that card's in my deck now, right? Yeah. It's just... I don't have a lot of damage, so... Okay. I didn't get anything I care about. I think I'll gain the stuff for the Falling Star card. Seems really good. Interesting. That's not what I want to do. It's kind of also not what I want to do. Interesting. This guy seems like they're gonna get thorns eventually. Although this guy's easier to hit. I don't know, first time. Can't really blame me. It's also giving itself strength. Ah. It's a different thing than thorns. So I need to kill this guy. They're also both blocking. Mostly. What is making noise? Like a slushing noise. Die. Don't think I'm gonna apply weak yet. Although, I might just do it anyway since I can get more. See what I get from this. Got the blade. So I'm definitely doing it. Ooh, okay. Yep. Future, this needs to die. Oh, I don't get it again. And that says for this turn. Ah, fuck me. Taking a lot of damage. Taking a lot of damage. Getting a strike next turn. This thing just needs to die. Hopefully I'll get the sword. Well. Come on. Give me the sword. So, does this Sovereign Blade, can this be like other classes too? Because this is it's a colorless card. Do other classes have Forge mechanic? That's a good fat mechanic card. Star cost. I'm just gonna call it star. Although the sun is also a star, which is what this looks like. Deal 6. All your cards that have that cost. Gain block. Maybe I should have went with it. I think I need to not go to elites. What do these cards look like better? 5 more damage, which is technically... So, well, 2 more damage, and then since it doubles the damage, it's kind of 4 more damage. What do you do? Don't get cheaper or anything. Just get a little more damage. I'm all in on this fucking blade. Cool. I'll go over to the elites, or the elite. I get one of them. Yeah, I'll look at cards. Hopefully I can get. Block attack damage is reflected. That's really good. Wow, that is good. Wow. I gotta do that sometime. Also, wow. Cool. Discard pile on top of your draw pile. So this could be the sword. Gain damage. I don't know why I said gain damage. The orbit card is cool, but it's just like not what I'm doing. I'll be defensive. That's good for me. I don't have healing. Might go for this middle. Ooh. Upon trudging through a thick underbrush and making it into a clearing, you're hit with an unplaceable nostalgia, a fix of fluorescent scent, putrid decay, and something else entirely. The scent grows stronger with each step, and you feel as though the world is around you is warping and twisting. Overcome with the sense of shifting chaos, you begin to lose your sense of self. Transform a card in your deck, upgrade a card in your deck. Definitely gonna upgrade one, I would say. Healing is more valuable. Basically full health, that was great. Makes me more likely to do this. I need a lot of damage, and I think that sword can give me a lot of damage. Alright. Put one on top. Probably the falling star. Well, might as well use it. Maybe I should be going more aggressive. Here's the blade. I can do this again. Very nice. Okay. I only need to take this bit. Dexterity. Gain additional gold. Charge. Choose 2 cards in your draw pile to transform into minion strikes. Deal 7 damage, draw 1 card, exhaust. Am I gonna get minions? I heard this guy had minions. Oh, forge. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that. Definitely that. Random encounter or shop. I get more gold. Maybe random encounter. I don't know. I'll go with the shop. $30 damage. Well, shit. I can do that. Now I need something that, like, does something based off of my, like, highest attack card or something. No. For 2 mana? That sounds awful. Card rewards can now contain colorless cards. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. Play 3 random cards from your draw pile. Isn't that sick? I feel like that's good. Just so much Conquer, so much Blade. I feel like I like it a lot. Now, how many heals am I going to get out of this? Because it might really be worth. Every time I go to shop. Oh, Forge. Wait, what? That's so good. But it's also not defensive. I feel like I'm already very offensive. And this is just so much mana that I don't have. I can afford it, so I have to buy it. It's required. Alright. Hopefully this guy is just one big dude that, okay. This sucks. I do retain it, so I'm chill with doing this. Yeah, I'm definitely doing this. I want this. I want you dead. You. Maybe I should have done the dexterity. Just at the start. Damn, dude. Whatever. I can start killing. Trying to kill. One damage. And I'm weak now. Well, that would be a good combo, but I don't have all the mana to do all of it. I don't have the mana to do all of it. But I could just get it, and then kill this. And then take a bunch of damage, which I'm gonna do anyway. Very cool mechanic. Not drawing any cards, so I'm not getting the blade. Just it's unfortunate. I want you to have weak. Okay, just taking one. So I'm gonna start taking a lot more though. Okay, that's not that bad. Wait, that might have been something good. I didn't read it. Vulnerable. Die. I don't have any more of this currency. It's quite sad. Don't summon any more creatures. quite nice. So I can glow to... Cannot play it. You didn't die from that? You maniac. Absolute maniac. I think I get a full heal after this, though. Holy words. Draw a card, gain a thing, forge 5, exhaust. Yes. That's a nuts card. Transform any number of cards in your hand into minion sacrifice. So when I have these cards that say minions, does it just like have a little, you know, have little guys here, but they don't actually do anything? It's kind of lame. I want the minions. Draw 5 cards, choose a skill in your hand, and play it 3 times. What? What? That's so cool! I'm definitely getting Big Bang, but this is a sick card. Dude, you could play like the double damage 3 times. And then just absolutely murk a boss. Okay, what do these buttons do? Oh, I can draw? I can draw. Yeah. I don't care anymore. That was cool though. Oh my, what an exotic I mean, I've already... Upgrade 4 cards. At the start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile and gain a strength. That's... I don't like that at all. Gain mana at the start of each turn. Exhausts at the start of Act 3. Jesus. I want to upgrade. Oh, I get to choose you. 100% you. I think this just goes up. Yeah. This I want innate. Where the double's already... Okay. Three. This is plus 4. This is gonna save me a lot of health. I think I'll do this. So that's that's something. It's definitely something. 2, 1, 3. So I can get 3 elites if I go to the left. Can hit a shop here, but I think I'd rather the unknown, so I'll go this way. If Bullbug rocks, attacks are fully blocked, it becomes stunned. That's cool. So it does 15, then it does 20, then it does double damage, and I can murder this thing. Or I can fully block it, stun it, Glimmer to put this card on my top of my deck, because this is innate, or not innate, a retain. Block everything. Forge it some more. And I might as well wait. I'll one-shot it next turn. Get fucked. So a whole turn? A whole turn! Nice. Having some block was useful. Alright. Sorry. You're dead. And then... that was the wrong order. Maybe I should have got myself stars. Do some work. What? Oh. I'm kind of an idiot. Itty bit dumb. Why did I do that? Give me some block. I don't want to take 15. This is free. Deal 6 damage, choose one in my draw. I don't have anything in my draw pile. Replay 2? That sounds busted. This is a sick card. I want this. Holy. No way. This is such a cool card. And it could go on itself. Like, you could have a second hidden gem in your deck. That's so cool. This just deals 6 damage, so whatever. There's no way I can... Man, I suck. I can get some block, actually. I did not. Did not yet again. Damn it! Why'd I do that? Still can't kill him, but I can stun him. That was a dumb fight. Should not have turned out like that. I'm not adding more of these. Next current. Okay. Since it retains, I'm going to keep it in hand. Then I can pull it from anywhere with that card. Pull it from anywhere. Double damage. Murder Grass. Exactly. Maybe it was exactly. I think it was exactly. Yes. But I'm not repeatedly playing Sovereign Blade. I want it to give me... It is only a 1 cost. It's definitely worth. I want it to give me based on how much attack or like how many times I've played it this game or something. I don't know. Did I go the wrong way? No, I didn't. Slumbering Beetle has 15 plated armor. It's gonna rest for 3 awakens upon taking turns or losing HP 3 times. So if I hit it 3 times, which the armor isn't HP, or if 3 turns go by. Big Bang. I can double damage to this. I don't really want. Fucked. It's dead. I'm getting fucked by this other guy. What am I doing? I can get block. There's a chance. I did not. Should have just killed this guy. The debuff's less bad. Thank you for not doing that. Now I gain 6 block whenever I play this. I have a lot of the currency, so I think I'm gonna do it. I have. Holy shit. Might as well. Oh, I'm already blocking. Yeah, no, 100% this. That was cool. I liked it. Dead. Fucking dead. No. Oh, I bet all the minion cards exhaust. And then they'll show up like that they're in my hand or in my deck, that they just exist. That's cool. This is good too. I think I'm gonna spend a lot of that. Nah, I like that. I want it upgraded. Ooh. You feel a faint rumbling as you round the corner and discover a gigantic spinning apparatus. It has several slots which appear to convert liquid into a highly compressed digestible tablet. The idea of turning these health tonics into a tiny morsel is uncomfortable, but perhaps it's good to try new things. I lose my swift potion and upgrade a common skill. Obtain a upgraded common skill or lose the vulnerable potion. Oh, which one am I losing? The vulnerable draw is good. Cloak of the Stars probably. I really like miss it when I don't see this card in my hand. This thing again. So my deck's kind of bad against it. I just noticed this throne had like, yeah, like lights up. This is great. This is dealing the most damage, so I think I will make it weak. I can play 3 cards. Just get rid of a strike. Am I dealing 21 damage? Or am I blocking for 5 and dealing 6? I think I'm keeping it. Just gonna start getting stuff low. Maybe I should have put it on here. Get this one the lowest, and then blade a full health one. Nice. Although it didn't spend, so that didn't count. Yeah. Kinda dying. Top. This dealing's the most. Damn, they're fucking doing so much to me. Alright, I can kill something. Guess this. And then I take 18. Well, I don't take... Yeah, I do. I didn't play the power. Ugh. I can kill this, right? 5 damage, 25% less, so let's just go with, like 3. Let's just pretend it goes down to that. I would assume 4 though. I think you die. I don't know what this goes up to. Does it go up to 19? 19 and then 38 would be the double? Or does it go to 18 and then it goes to 36? $19. Ow, man. Might. 17. I'm dead. I'm not dead because of the thing. If only this did a little more damage. Oh man. I feel like I didn't have enough of the star stuff. I'm just kind of giving up. Maybe I shouldn't though. Maybe I shouldn't though. Maybe I shouldn't. I've healed a full after this. I mean, I don't know why I should give up. There's no way to gain enough without doing this. And I didn't even get block. Alright. This is a sick character. That was a sick death. Very nice. I think that'll be the end of this stream. Right after I read these, I guess. A fantastic explosion embarked marks the arrival of the regent. His Majesty's spaceship shattered beyond repair. Finally, I arrive. It's just Forge is 10. Probably maybe even 15 if you upgrade it. Increase the cost of the blade by 1. Now hits an additional time. Ugh. Ooh, what a card. And at the start of your turn, Forge 4. That's also really cool. Oh yeah, I get this guy now. A young explorer, unlatched for forbidden. Oh, for the forbidden grimoire. Magics from another time and place explode outward, and weightless dark smoke overwhelms this curious one. She gains the understanding of life and death, but at a cost. Her skin, hair, and organs rapidly rot away as her soul is forcibly bound into the locket in her pocket. The grimoire whispers, "If you die, I die." Okay. This is cool. I really like how you unlock stuff in this. Alright. I think that'll be the stream for me today. Thank, well, 10 whole people for watching, because that's how many views I got. Bye.